What's up, my wonderful, beautiful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed morning to you guys. Welcome back to another video. Hope you are all doing okay, no man. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Welcome back, welcome back. We have a couple of things to take a look at in this video. Of course, West Indies and Bangladesh doing battle in the first test match. Right, they are going to be going into the second day today. So we're going to talk about that, of course. But another thing that I want to take a look at, I am actually here on the CWI website, and I am seeing where they are saying CWI PCL draft to go down on Friday, which is today, as teams look to build towards the CG United Super 50. So as we know, the Super 50 tournament is just around the corner, and teams are looking to try and see if they can get in players to basically boost up their team. So just gonna read some of this information to you guys, and we're gonna touch a little bit on the test cricket that is currently going on. So just make sure you stick with us until the end, man. Make sure you leave a like and don't leave until you drop a comment, so we can hear what you are thinking as it relates to some cricket here. All right, so the information that I'm seeing on the CWI website about the draft for the Super 50. Now they say Cricket West Indies will stage the players' draft for the upcoming Professional Cricket League season on Friday, which is today. And they say which will form part of the busiest year of cricket in the region. Now the event will be held via Zoom and will feature 2 rounds. And within these 2 rounds, 6 franchises will get an opportunity to do their thing. And going into the draft, it is key to note that all 6 franchises would have already pre-selected 13 players each, I think. Yeah, man. Each franchise would have already pre-selected 13 players. So I guess they are just going in now to see if they can settle everything, make sure that they get in who they need to get in, and things like that. Because the Super 50 tournament is usually very competitive. And as you know, people would have selected players that they think will definitely feature. And then going into the draft now, a couple of other players they will try and target a couple of other players, right? So let me just give you some information. Roland Holder, who is CWI's manager for the cricket operation, said that hosting the draft was yet another signal that CWI remained in the forefront of developing talent across the region and was also committed to making progress despite the pandemic. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So he's saying that CWI is committed to developing talent and giving players opportunity. That is very good to know. That is very good to know, Mr. Hola. So those who did not know that, they are knowing that now. Now he's quoted as saying, and I quote, "We have just completed the West Indies Championship 4-day first-class matches, which returned after a 2-year break due to the Big C." He said it was a truly great 5 rounds of matches as players demonstrated their hunger for red ball cricket, and the tournament had a number of outstanding performances. That much I can agree with him on. Players definitely a couple of players definitely turned out some very, very good performances. That is why a few of them were called up, into the West Indies squad that is currently taking on Bangladesh. But once again, I am not sold on this tournament. Teams playing five games and being crowned champion. I don't like it. I hate it. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't want to go off preaching about it again. But every time I hear these guys boasting about how they successfully hosted this tournament, which requires team to only play 5 games and then be crowned champion, that is foolishness. So all of this development and opportunity that they are talking about, I'm not sure what they are talking. What they need to do is find ways to invest in the thing more, that they can have a couple of other games being added, or find another team. If it's even the rising team, get the under 19, under 21 players or something, and make sure they play some more cricket. 5 rounds of cricket and then 5 games and then talking about championship is foolishness. I don't know where they get that from. Anyway, he went on to say that it was truly great to see the players doing their thing, and according to him now, the next step or the next stop is to make sure that the CG Super 50 right, is hosted properly, and teams get an opportunity to go out there and perform. Players get an opportunity to go out there and show their talent and all of that. So, he went on to say that they plan for the CG tournament, and they are definitely looking forward to seeing players moving from this tournament and transitioning into the West Indies team. And he concluded by saying, therefore, this draft will be significant as teams look at their resources for both white ball and red ball cricket, as well as development of their young talents for the future. Now, according to him, the draft continues to demonstrate that CWI remains committed to our professional cricket structure and system and the growth of players. You see, one thing with these guys, they are well trained when they come on to PR, coming out and talking. So if they're coming out to give us some information, they are going to add on that information and remind us how great CWI is and how good they are doing. I don't know where them get this sort of foolishness and continue to tell themselves these things, but I'm not going to knock them, man. They think they are doing a great job. So that is something that if you think you are doing a great job and it's not too great of a job, you are definitely going to be left right in the same location. So I think Trinidad and Tobago, they are the defending champion of the Super 50. So the other teams will definitely be looking to see if they can secure some players to go and challenge them. So that is pretty much it, my viewers. Hopefully by the end of today, when we are doing the recap on the second day's play between West Indies and Bangladesh, I would have had some information about the draft so I can pass it on. Anyways, let us just touch base with the test match before we finish up. So West Indies, we are going into the second day needing around about 7 or something like that, 7-8 runs to overhaul the 103 that Bangladesh made, right? So the ideal thing is for us to get those couple of runs within the first 10-15 minutes. But we all of us would have seen how slowly we batted yesterday, and we don't want it to be a case where Banner and Brathwaite goes out there thinking that they would have been in from yesterday, so everything is going to be smooth. Want them to be cautious, but cautious on the front foot, if we can put it like that. So hopefully we can get those runs quickly within the first 15 to 20 minutes of play. It's not a lot of runs, under 10 runs, and then we look to build from there, as I would have indicated in the video that I did yesterday evening. Still quite a few guys to come. We're not sure who's going to make runs or who's not going to make runs. So we want the guys that are at the crease now to definitely go out there and get the job done. So Nkrumah, Banner, Craig Brathwaite need to carry it up until at least lunch. Well, some person's going to say that maybe if those two guys bat up until lunch, we might still be chasing the 6, 7 or 8 runs, whatever it is. But all fun and joke aside now, guys, hopefully pretty early we'll be able to get past the 103 that was set, and we'll be able to put some runs on the board. Batting one time is definitely not off the cards, as much as we want the players to get an opportunity to bat twice. But batting once is not off the cards once the players go out there and play their role. As I said, we have Blackwood to come, Kyle Mears to come, Joshua Da Silva. Those are 3 guys that can definitely do their thing, and the scoring rate will be up once Kyle Mears and Blackwood spend some time at the crease. So hopefully these 2 guys that are currently there can push it on, and then we look to capitalize. The fact that we bowl them out within the first day and went in and basically chase the score down, it gives us a lot of time to settle down and bat and score runs. And I'm definitely going to be keeping a close eye on the way in which our batsmen or our players will be dismissed. I understand. One, the Bangladesh bowlers to work for the wickets. So definitely going to be keeping out an eye for that. And we will touch base again later on, my viewers and subscribers, once the second day would have been concluded. All right, my peeps, big up.